You and me stuck on the ocean now. Nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up, but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here. All my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not have. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not have. We do not. Yesterday we could be ourselves. Didn't have much, but nevertheless we were true to each other. But now we don't even bother. I remember you being hopeful, but the tall waves have worn us down, and slowly we are drowning. That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose.
Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm Tarot Oracle, and I do the readings.
It's 6:30. Time for the Tarot Oracle Show.
Hello, Piggy. Thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate that. Sarah, thank you for your donation. And Valmary, thank you for yours as well. Venus, welcome to the stream. D is back. What is going on, D? Soul is back as well. Nakona, what is going on? Jill, Leo's son, Mel. How is everybody doing tonight? We got Sunday night. Kelly, thank you for your donation. You know, we got Sunday night and everything's going all right. It has been a nice, lazy Sunday. It is nice and lazy today. So I was looking forward to it being lazy, and it was lazy indeed. And I love it. I love a nice, lazy Sunday. Sarah starts us off tonight. Is this new lockdown going to affect my finances in the current job or the new job that is on there? Let's find out how that is going to go. All right, we got Sunday recovery. Why does it say recovery? It should not say recovery. It should just say Sunday. Free Live Tarot Readings. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, we're good now. All right, let's see. Hopefully that does not negatively affect you. Jill, thank you for your donation. Sarah, hello, Piggy, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you so much. All right, if we're going to go over finances, we are going to use the Witchling Academy. Athena and Kelly, thank you for your donations. I appreciate that. Starting off strong tonight. We've been on the air 2 minutes, and we have a ton of donations, so we're going to get through these and get some reads done, throw some cards down, and get to work up in here. Athena, it has been a hot minute. Now, if you don't know, Athena, I think, has been around almost the entire time that I've been on YouTube. Athena, I think you're one of the old original viewers from 10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Mimi, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Okay, let's take a look at this. I mean, as far as we're looking here about finances, getting into this, jobs, old jobs, new jobs, what have you. Four of Swords, it does say things slow down a little bit, just a little bit. Paula, welcome to the stream. Five of Swords, sort of 4 into the 5, 9, and the 8 of Swords. I'm going to say yes, actually. It does affect things a little bit, okay? We're going with a thumbs up on this. We say that because the 9 of Pentacles says we still get money in, but it's almost like how money is treated or how money is regarded or how money's coming in type of thing. We have an unusual tidbit with that. We just have the Eight of Swords. We're getting money. I mean, we're getting money. It just feels like that the Eight of Swords feels like we're not getting the right money. We're not getting the right amount of money. It feels like we don't have. It feels like we don't have, one of those kind of things. The Nine of Pentacles does say as well that we do. I think that it's not a matter of restricting as much as it's a matter of money coming in a different way, or money not coming in the way that we're used to, or things like that. Basically, it affects the flow, right? Hannah and Karen, welcome. Hannah, member for 10 months. Thank you so much. All right. The Four of Swords also says money is delayed. So we're still getting it, right? We have the Nine of Pentacles. We're still getting it. But the Five of Swords says that getting it is more challenging. Getting it is more delayed. Getting it is in a different type of thing as well. Bella Girl, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. But yeah, I think it's affected. I think there's a slower money coming in. You do get money, but it comes in a different way. And it just feels like that overall, it did indeed have an effect as far as finances go. Busy night indeed. It is a tarot oracle show. It is a busy night every night. So that, that's a good thing though. Glad you're back. Hello, Piggy. I'm glad that you are back as well. I am feeling better indeed. Today, I'm feeling 100%. I gotta say, I'm feeling 100% today. So that's what I'm feeling. So we're going with 100%. Everything is looking bright and good today. I am excited. I'm excited indeed. And we're going to get the Tarot Tower out. We are going to throw down some Waterfall Tarot just for Hello Piggy tonight. Hello Piggy's got the double shot donations. All right. I mean, wants to know. What is Josh's current feelings for me? How are things doing? And a little bit of a look at Matthew. By the way, Matthew looked really good the last time we were in here. So hopefully Matthew is still looking good, because that reading was really encouraging as far as what Matthew could do. You know what I mean? Matthew looked a lot better. Okay. Josh's current feelings for me. Let's see, what about that? Ace of Pentacles. I think Josh is picking up sort of where they left off at this point. Josh needs to get some stability back. Josh needs to get in the groove. That's kind of like one of those things that we have here, right? Is getting back into the groove, finding our own power, finding our comfort zone, understanding where we are, where we can be, and where we need to be at the end of the day. The star says that basically Josh realizes that there's a lot of things missing from their life, and they feel like that they need to make it up, or either apologize, or get it back to normal. Maybe not 100% back to normal, but at least try, right? Val, thank you for your other reading. I appreciate that. At least try to return to normalcy at this point. Because the Ace of Pentacles says in some respects, has to start over. He has to start over. This is not something where he's going to be able to pick up where he left off. He's going to have to start over in a lot of different respects, basically earn people's trust again, earn sort of the way that they do things again. And the Fool says that's going to be an adventure they need to take. Then they know that, not quite ready to take it 100% right now, but they are in that mode of the realization of things need to change, things need to be back to normal. How do I do that? Right? How do I approach that? How do I do that? Is that possible? Queen of Swords said it is possible, but we've burned a lot of bridges along the way. Mel, thank you for your donation. But yeah, it feels like that they want to start over. They want to apologize. They want to sort of get in that mode of, finding something that's going to be more stable, finding something that's going to be better than what they currently have now. And I think that's sort of where they're headed. Sarah, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's find out what the next one is. We got the Hello Piggy double shot tonight. Hello Piggy wants to know, pretty sure I've fallen in love with Matthew.
I love you.
Matthew was a great read. Matthew was a fantastic read. And he says he is in love with me too.
I love you.
Look at that. Look at some hearts up in here. That is fantastic. Pallavi and Kolzaya, welcome to the stream. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. hanging out with us tonight. I'm just saying. Mel, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. Man, look at that Page of Cups. A little bit on the challenging side as we move across. So I'm just saying this goes pretty well. This looks pretty well. Lonnie, thank you for hanging out with us. And Stacy, welcome. What's going on? Stacy, the first moderator. Well, D, second moderator of the night. Appreciate you hitting us up tonight. All right, what do we got? Page of Cups. It does say that the emotional beefs are there. The emotional feels are there. There is some bit of a separation, though. It's almost like that we try to get things done. We try to move forward, and we are able to move forward in a lot of great ways, right? But there is still a couple of things to work on. I don't think everything goes perfectly smoothly. I do think we have a couple of speed bumps along the way. Basically, sort of work as we understand each other. What does that mean? We're talking about understanding how the other person operates, understanding what they do, understanding how they behave, and how we need to react to that. Because a lot of people do have some emotional distance issues here and there. We have to sort of adjust to it and learn how to adjust to that and learn how to treat each other and things like that. Alexandra, thank you for hanging out with us and your donation. So, for example, my girlfriend, when she works like one of the long days, right? Let's say a 10-hour day or a 12-hour day, she's going to come home and she's going to get on her phone and she's going to try to make up for lost time, read the news, look at what the drama's happening, see what the stories are with this, do that and do this. She does not want to be disturbed. And that's one of those things where if you do disturb her, she's going to get pretty upset. So you got to understand that that is her time. That is time for her to catch up because she's been working all day. So don't have any demands. Don't have anything for her to do. You know what I mean? That's time for me to shut up and get the chores done or clean up the dishes, walk the dogs, whatever needs to be done, and let her be in her happy space. Okay? You got to learn these things. And I think overall, some of these things are speed bumps, but as you learn those and as you can respect those and as you can adjust to those, everything becomes just a fantastic overall relationship where I understand their needs, you understand my needs, etc., etc. So I am just saying. So, there's that happens indeed. So I think that's one of those learning processes. Like you're saying, we have unfortunate events. Time together could be challenging, but overall it looks fantastic. You have a nice connection, a nice emotional connection card at the end. Get the speed bumps handled, and I think we are going to be fantastic overall with that. Sweet Pea, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, Kelly. We got to catch up. Who's coming for me in love? Is it a good lover? Val Mary has a double shot read as well tonight. We got a lot of double shots tonight. Let's see, Val Mary, what is coming up with you in love and how that is going to affect us? How we are going to do that, because we have the Tarot Tower with the Light Seer Tarots tonight. Light Seer Tarot is one of those where, you got to throw it down and make the best that you can out of it, because it's a beautiful deck indeed. So there you go. All right. Who's coming towards me in love? Is it a good start? Kay, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. As far as love goes, you do have the King of Wands. You're looking at people that know what they're doing. You're looking at people that know how to treat other people, right? This is somebody who has command over where they're at, what they're doing, how they treat people, how they address people, how things go. Overall, I think that is fantastic, and it's good news as well. You have this strength. It does say have a little patience with that, right? You have a little patience with that. So things as far as coming in, things as far as flowing in. King of Wands says we do have some power. We do have some commanding influences coming in as far as love is concerned. But strength says have to be patient with that and understand sort of how to deal with that in a variety of different ways. You do have two kings. It's almost like a future love has the wands and you have the cups. you know? So that wands, cups, interaction. In other words, somebody's more comes from a feeling perspective, and then another person is going to come from an action perspective. So you have a little fire and the water action as it goes. Normally these don't go together well, but as far as spinning that little thing emotionally, right? A little thing emotionally in there, making emotions known, making the needs known, and then the King of Wands having the action on the other end of that. I think combining those is going to be pretty good indeed. And Val Mary had another one. Lonnie, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, let's do the other Val Mary. We still got some feelings from the Sag. Is the Sag still available? Is the Sag have feelings for us? You know what I mean? High Priestess, 7 of Swords, and the Wheel. I think the Sag does have a little bit of feelings. They are held back. You know, you are held back a little bit. Carmen, we are on Super Chats indeed. Carmen, we got a massive list. Carmen, we are here, and everybody else is here, Carmen. We are backed up like a toilet, like a toilet. We got all of these going on. We are running tonight. We are running the steam engine over here. All right. High Priestess, it says the feelings a little bit are there, but they are very much squelched at this point. 7 of Swords is that sneaking out. We got out. We are a distance away. It feels like we don't have some of the things that we need to get that. She-Wolf, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. And the Wheel, right? The Wheel. I think they're in a mode of day-to-day activities, not really focusing on anything in particular, but it doesn't feel like that, you know, a little bit of feelings are there. We escaped. We have our feelings to ourselves. They're not willing to express it. We have a lot of things that just aren't happening with that. And the Wheel says, you know, it's just a day-to-day experience at this point. So it feels like that, no, there's not really a ton of action, not really a ton of feelings towards you at the moment. Jessica, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, let's hop back in. We got Kelly. Does my twin flame live in the same state as me, and how old are they? Tell me about this twin flame. Do they live here, and how old are they? Oh, that's interesting. We got the Kelly double shot tonight. The Kelly double shot, you know? Got a little twin flame action there. Do they live here? If I'm going to do a twin flame, I'm going straight for the Thoth, Kelly. Kelly, I hope you like the Thoth. You know, I'm just saying, the Thoth is where it's at. The Thoth has all the beef that you need. All the beef that you need tonight is contained within this deck of cards right here, because this is a pretty freaking powerful deck of cards. I'm just saying. It is a pretty powerful deck of cards. Jessica, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. Do they live in the same state? The communication made possible here. The disappointment made possible here. And the 6 being the giving card here. I'm going to go, oh man, that's not really a yes or no. Maybe. I'm going to say no, actually. I don't think they live in the same state. No, I don't think they live in the same state. We're going with a no. There's a, okay, communication is interesting, right? NC, thank you for your donation. The communication, if this was by itself, I would tend to say yes, because we do have the penetration of Cather. We do have the 8. We do have the beginning of the communication, beginning of the learning, beginning of that beautiful sword action. But it's next to disappointment. It just feels like the communication is not where it needs to be. The communication is a bit distant. And we're going to say this because the last card that we drew has a little bit of that fire action as well. And that fire action, to me says it will require some movement, some action, especially with the 6 of coins being the giving card and whatnot. It feels like that need to be giving, that need to not really sacrifice herself, but, you know, sort of get into that next mode. So I'm going to say no. And then we have another Kelly reading in the double shot reads over here. Kelly wanted to know, what is the age of my twin flame? Is he more the page, knight, or the king? Let's find out. Let's get let's get a regular deck of cards and let's shuffle it. Okay. We'll get the Ciro Marchetti cards and we are going to shuffle them up nice. Andrew, welcome to this stream. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're going to shuffle these up nice. We're going to shuffle them twice, you know. Shuffle them nice, shuffle them twice. And we are going to draw down until we get a page, a queen, a king, or knight. Let's draw. First card is a 2. Now there's your twin flame right there. We drew the love card. The love card indeed is your flame. Tell us about your flame. 5 of Pentacles, Temperance, a major, Justice, 3 of Wands, seeking and searching, 10 of Pentacles, another 10, got an ace, got the Hierophant, got another ace. We're waiting for a court card would be great. This is not very random. A court card would be fantastic. We got a queen. Well, a queen, we've got a page. Basically, I'm going to go in between a queen and a page. I'm going to say 31. Going to go with 31. Sunshiny Day, welcome. How are you doing? Going to go with 31. That is the age that I see. Kelly, that is the age that I see. 31. 31. Sagittarius, 31 years old. There we go. There we go indeed. All right, so we got the age of the twin flame. We get that. Not exactly the king, but you know. Back to the regular reads. We're going with Jill. Will I move soon? We'll have some opportunities to get out of here. We'll have opportunities to get out of here and move. We are going to go with this deck right here. This is one that I was super, super duper excited about. And I just don't read as much with it as I should. You know, I'm sorry. I wish I read more. But there are some difficulties with getting into this deck sometimes. But I do love it. The Rose Tarot. Strength, 2 of coins, and 8 of cups. That is a thumbs up. That is a thumbs up indeed. Now, why? Because we have the 8 of cups. We have a movement card within the 8 of cups. The 2 is choices. Now, that's interesting, Jill. That is fascinating what we just did here. It is fascinating what we just did. Strength says that moving is not something we're able to leap into immediately. There are some things that need to be addressed first, to be handled first, before we're able to do that. And you see with the 2 of coins, with the choices that need to be made. Sunshiny Day, thank you for your donation. We need to do this. We need to handle this. We need to make some choices in regards to moving. That could be that where we want to move may not be available. Where we want to go may not be in our financial range. We could have obstacles to sort of moving. We could have obstacles to getting where we want to be. We could have money problems sort of making that happen. 8 of Cups, though, says that we do move. Even though this is a disappointing card, it says that it is a movement card as well. It is considered a movement card. No matter how you slice it, how you dice it, we're looking at a movement card. And I say, yes, Jill, you're able to move soon. You're able to move soon indeed. I hope that is good news for you. I hope you're ready to move. Okay, Athena, long time no see indeed. Want to know what kind of career I'd probably enjoy the most? Thinking of going back to school like the Rodney Dangerfield movie. Back to school like the Rodney Dangerfield movie, but I have no idea. Athena just doesn't know. Has no clue at all. What are we going to do? How are we going to be able to get that done? Let's find out. Let's find out what kind of career that you would like the most. Man, it is hopping tonight, my friends. It is hopping tonight. Tonight is insane. Tonight is insane. It is out of control fun. It is out of control. Just saying. Tonight is where it's at. Gabby, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. What kind of career do we see for Athena? Looking at the star, that is interesting. Something that you've already done. Something that you've already done. The universe, 3 of swords, and the 3 of cups. Creationism, creating things, okay? Creating things, inventing things, creation, birth, things of this nature, right? I don't think you're going to be able to do a factory job to where you get a widget and you move it from here to there, from here to there. I don't think that's you. I think that you need to unleash your creativity. And that's where you see a bunch of these threes, the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. That creative aspect where you can express yourself. You can do things that are of your own invention. You can create things that are of your own invention and either sell it or do a bunch of fun stuff with it. But basically the creational aspect, using your imagination, using your creativity, because I'm just saying, I don't think, Athena, that you're going to be in a regular 9-to-5 job. Gabby, thank you for your donation. I don't think you're going to be able to regular 9-to-5 job. I don't think that's you. I think you're going to be able to do something cool and fun, right? Maybe read tarot online, maybe create tarot cards, maybe write books, something that you can express yourself with these threes. The universe and the star say that you need to chase your own dreams. You know what I mean? Anna Nome, I don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for your donation. But the star in the universe says, follow your dreams, because your dreams will lead you in a way that will make money. Today's market doesn't really rely on a 9-to-5 job. It doesn't. All sorts of ways that we can make money, and I think that is your career. I think that is your following your passion, doing something that you've done before, but make it money maker, right? The star, the universe, a couple of big, very unearthly, very space type cards with the creativity numbers jammed in there. It means don't limit yourself to a little bit, this little bitty thing, this little bitty idea. So anyway, all right. Hope that made sense. And according to your comment, it did. That's good. Will no communicate soon? Is that a yes or a no? Let's find out with Karen's question. Karen, did you get a double shot? Karen has a single shot question tonight. We got a Gabby double shot coming up later. Just saying, tonight is action-packed. If you're in the queue, it's long and it's strong. Tonight is just rocking. You know what I mean? It is just rocking. It is just rocking. Athena, look at my hustle. Athena, look at this hustle right here. Athena, I got cards. I got cards you can buy. I got books you can buy. I got stream you can donate to. I got a Patreon you can donate to. I mean, the hustle's real. You don't really need a 9-to-5 job at this point. You can just do your own thing. There's many, many, many people doing their own thing and being fun, having fun with it, being comfortable and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? All right. All right. Let's see how this is going to go. Hopefully this is going to go well. No. Is he going to communicate with you soon? Defensiveness. I'm going to say no, not soon. Not soon. And maybe not soon. You're going to have to wait a little bit. Diane, welcome to the stream. We got the 9 of happiness. We are looking at happiness, but in order to get to the happiness, we have a little bit of a defensiveness, of valor, being defensive, being disappointed, not exactly getting into that mode of happiness, but hoping for it, waiting for it, but it just doesn't walk in. It seems like there's not a lot of chances for that to actually happen. We have the illusionary success, which is kind of a challenging card in a lot of ways. I'll talk about this in my book, by the way, that you just saw. Link in the description. We have a little bit of challenges to get into that. Illusionary success is sometimes we do hope for things. We do dream about things, but it takes a long time for them to just appear, for them to happen. And sometimes that is very challenging to make it done and get it done. Lord of Illusionary Success with a couple of bad cards in here blocking our happiness from coming in. I'm going to say soon is not really. Soon is not really indeed. Maybe waiting a little bit for this. Bella Girl. By the way, Bella Girl, if you're still here, Tuesday's great. I will respond to you after the stream. Is B in love with MC? Do we have a little bit of hearts in there? Is this person in love? If I'm in love.
I love you.
I would draw some good cards. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. A little 6 of Cups action. I'm just saying. Little lovers. Yeah. The World, maybe. We're going to find out if they are in love indeed. Oh, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, they're in love, but they also like some other people. They also enjoy some other people. The Ten of Cups, that's a massive thumbs up. They are in love. They are interested. They are looking at that direction. The Ten of Cups is the happy home, the good home, the new family. As it goes with the Five of Pentacles, though, it's almost like that is not exactly the best choice. The Two of Pentacles says that we have other choices to make. We have other choices indeed. Is this somebody you really want to invest in? Is this something you really want to invest in? Is that going to be a thing? It may be challenging indeed for you. It could be challenging indeed, but I'm going to say yes, but I'm going to say it's not the best idea. So that is a yes and a no at the same time. Pillar girl, that's a yes and a no at the same time. At the same time, indeed. All right. Man, we're rocking it tonight. We got Mel. We got Mel with a double shot read. Mel wants to know, will Steven apologize and pay me back and then leave me alone? We need the money back. Steve, where are you? You owe us money, Steve. Steve, if you're watching, Steve, you owe us money, okay? You owe Mel money. You need to apologize, and then you need to leave him alone. Apologize, pay him back, leave him alone. If we can do that, we can do that with a traditional manga tarot. I think we got some good action here, my friends. Traditional manga tarot is always encouraging, always exciting. This is one you get passionate about. It is. This is the deck you get passionate about. If you're not already passionate, you can get passionate about the Tarot Tower. You can build this damn thing yourself. Link in the description down there. You can build this for $20. You can. I'll show you how. Okay. Will they apologize? Nine of Cups, Page of Cups. I don't think they're going to be apologizing. This looks challenging indeed. Why do we say that? Because the Page of Cups does say that we have issues with the emotional security of this person. This person may not be the best person to sort of give our emotions out or dedicate us to being emotional or move into that emotional range to where we are capable of apologizing, being mature. We have some problems with that. The Page is not exactly the most mature person in the world. It looks challenging, my friends. The Page looks challenging. The Nine of Cups, though, says, I think you do get your money back. I think that we get a little bit of that fat cash. Judgment says we have a reincarnation, a rebirth. It feels like they get the money. I think they're going to be able to sort of pay you back, but leaving you alone may be difficult. Apologizing may be difficult, but I think you get at least a little bit of that fat cash back, and that's going to be important. Because we all need the fat cash. We do. A general for Mel is going to be important too, because Mel, you are up next with a general. Then we got Sarah. Sarah's coming in with the good question over here. Sarah's got another good question. We're going to do the Sarah double shot here. Let's find out now about a general, Mel. Let's get you something good. I think something's good is coming 3 weeks from now, actually. What is 3 weeks from? Why am I getting that? What is Yogi, welcome to the stream. I think you're looking at the week of July 8th, okay? The week of July 8th is going to be interesting for you. So I would hang on. I would make sure and bookmark this read and look at July 8th, what is going to happen. Hierophant, Emperor, and Death. It's going to be important. You need to bookmark it July 8th. Go ahead and do it. You know, put it on your calendar. Do a Hey Siri. Put it on your calendar right now, July 8th. Or sorry, August 8th. What am I doing July? August 8th. We're going back in time, yes. The Hierophant is interesting here. Two of the interesting things that sort of hop out immediately, right? The Hierophant, Emperor, and Death are all majors. So something is definitely up. Kolziah, thank you for your other read. I appreciate that. So something is definitely up, okay? Hierophant, Emperor, and Death, that really sort of spells out like either some higher power, something is sort of moving in, something wants you to do something, something is commanding you to do something that involves change. I think somebody has a request for you that they think is very important. Is it important for you? I don't know. Maybe not. It may be sort of an iffy situation there, but somebody has sort of a demand, right? They need something from you. Look at August 8th as the interesting point of time with that. So Mel, I think that's going to be important for you. So yeah, 3 weeks from now, check it out. And the thing about this is you need to determine if this is something you want to sign up for, because a lot of times we do have people that are desperate for something, that need something. We do maybe feel that we need to, maybe we owe them, or maybe we want to help them. Sort of take a step back as far as that goes and see how important really is this in my life? How important is this to sort of, clean up and things like that? Alexandra is next. Speaking of cleaning up, we're burning through these reads like a boss. Like a boss. We got a massive queue. We are actually we have 5 up here, and then we have all of these to go through. So if you're in the queue, I apologize. It's going to take a while, my friends. We are rocking and rolling tonight. Rocking and rolling with a little super Linares action just for Alexandra. What are the ex's feelings for me? Do they still like me? Do they want to hook up again? Will they be calling me? I need to find out these things because that's damn important today. It is. They do. They do. They want to go on an adventure. They want to communicate. They have these feelings of, I want to sort of keep in touch. I keep in touch with that stuff. What's your WoW name? I'm on your server. Christina, I have one character. It's on your server. So there you go. Sarah, it is your turn. I messed it up. Sarah, you're coming up next. Sorry about that. You're next in the queue, Sarah. All right. But yeah, it feels like they want to keep in touch. They want to reach out. They want to find out these things. They want to do that. They are conflicted with this. They feel like that this is something that they do want to contact you. They do want to communicate with you again. The Foolish is willing to go on an adventure, willing to communicate, willing to sort of be in there and be next to you and sort of sign up for some things. But I do think they have feelings indeed. I do think they have feelings indeed. All right. And Sarah was next. We messed it up. Sarah, apologize for that. Sarah is next. All right. Let's see. How is the new job going to be affected? Will I lose it? Will it affect the start date, or will it not affect the start date? Christina, I have no idea what my name is. Oh, my name is Pasa or something like that. Okay, let me type that in. Wait a minute. Let me do that. Yours was Casa and mine was this. Like that, I think. You should be able to log in. Wait till I log in to send money. There you go. All right. Will this affect the will it affect the lockdown, affect the job? Will it affect the start date? How will it affect the job? Now, I know in a previous reading we said it would not. So let's see if we are going to keep that, if that is still the case and whatnot. Let's find out how that goes. Yeah, I wouldn't send a whole lot of money, Christina, until I log in. Just saying. You can log me in, Christina, by the way. I'm logged in on that computer. Anyway, is the new job going to be affected? The 2 of Swords is interesting. 7 of Wands, strength, and the 5 of Wands. I do think there is some drama associated with it. There are some things that are starting up. There are some things that are getting moving with this, but it feels like that's not exactly going to greatly affect us with the job. Strength says that patience and the normalcy is still going to be there. We still are going to have that action. We still are going to sort of be in that mode. But it does feel like it just sort of affects the overall mood, or affects the situation that we're walking into, right? The 7 of Wands, there's a bit of defensiveness. Some people don't want to come in. Some people do have feelings about that. Some people have some they're very vocal about how this is treated or how things are going. And 5 of Wands says when we get there, the environment and the mood is a little bit different than what we expect and whatnot. 2 of Swords, though, just says things go as normal. We have 2 different worlds. It's almost like that we have the vaccinated, the unvaccinated, or we have sort of a split decision that was made, or a split within sort of how that goes. But Strength says we're going along as normal. It just feels different. People act different and whatnot. But as far as timelines or start dates, I don't see that affecting it. I just don't. I don't see any delay cards like the 4 of Swords. I don't see any big death or tower moments. It just feels like that things are going to go, but they're going to be treated a little different as far as how we sort of move in there. Obviously, though, entertainment purposes only. And now we go to Sweet Pea. And Sweet Pea, should I take the new job or leave my current job? All right, Sweet Pea, should you abandon what you have and take a risk? Looking for the Fool? Looking for the Knight of Swords? We're doing all of that. Christina, log in my character. It's sitting there on the computer. You just click it, and you can log in and see my character name. All right, let's go with a little bit of this one. Well, a little bit of this one. I think this is going to be good. A little Poe action tonight. You know what I mean? All right. Yeah, like and sub if you can. I'd appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate a little like and sub action as that goes. Should we abandon it? We're looking for the Knight of Swords. We're looking for the Fool. We're looking for something about abandonment, leaving. 7 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the Hermit. 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and the Hermit. I don't think you should leave your current job. I don't think so. Entertainment purposes only, obviously. 4 of Swords is a delay card. It means stay. It means stay where you're at and plan. Okay? We talk about this in my book. We can look it up in my book. Talking about the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Swords action with that. You are talking about resting, delays, planning for the future. So you should rest, you should plan for the future, okay? Resting, delays, planning for the future. 4 of Wands says, make your current home your home. Make it your home, okay? And the Hermit. It's not time to adventure out into the wild, by ourselves just yet. Jocelyn, welcome to the stream. Young Buddha, welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing? How you doing indeed? It's time to stay, Sweet Pea. It's time to hang out. What are my gifts in life, Kay? What are your gifts? Other than bringing sunshine to the world, what are Kay's gifts to life? What does Kay bring in that other people don't bring in? That don't bring in indeed. All right. There we go. Got a little bit of this action over here. By the way, Christina, I named it that because I'm a paladin. So you were Casa and I was thinking about a Casa derivative, but I figured that I wanted a paladin name, so I started with a P. So that's where that name came from. Where the hell is my deck of cards? I don't know. I lost it. Okay, I don't know where it is. Anyway, this is a deck of cards. What are my gifts in life? Let's find out. Oh, here it is, a pre-Raphaelite tarot. There we go, pre-Raphaelite tarot for this one. All right, let's see. What are your gifts? An 8 is interesting. An 8 is interesting. We got a little bit of a 7. We got coming in with a little bit of that Knight. I like that. I like that a lot. You're the negotiator. You're the negotiator. You understand situations quickly. You understand situations quickly. You're able to parse out what's needed, what's required, where people need to be, how to get this resolved, and you're able to resolve it, okay? 8 of Cups says a lot of people just abandon things. They're like, I don't want to put up with that. I don't want to do that. And you're able to sort of influence this and say, understand that this is how you need to do it. You need to understand this part. You need to appreciate this part. You're able to sort of negotiate things out, right? You got the 7 of Swords action as somebody's leaving as abandonment. You have 2 abandonment cards. You're able to sort of get people back in the ring, get people back to the negotiating table and get it done. Knight of Swords says people like your advice. People take your advice. You're able to see the situation from a perspective that nobody else can. And you're able to sort of get people in that mode where they're willing to listen, they're willing to understand that, and thought about things like that. So you do have that power, you do have that feeling, that empathy you're able to sort of draw in the picture. I think you're also able to get people to get up and do things. You're able to motivate people. You're able to get them excited about what you're excited about. You'd be like a fantastic salesperson as well with that. There's your empathy, your ability to communicate with people, your ability to sort of understand the root problem very quickly and make people understand that as well. These are your gifts in life. These are your gifts indeed. Let's go with the next gift, which is Lonnie. How does a Gemini feel about getting together tomorrow? Will it go well? Are we going to hook up with a Gemini tomorrow? I'm just saying. Tomorrow's a Gemini hookup day. Tomorrow's a Gemini hookup day. We're going to get some cats in here with this. Get some cats up in here with a little bit of the Gemini feeling. Will they get together tomorrow with it? The Psychic Cindy is here. What is going on, Psychic Cindy? It is good to see you. The Psychic Cindy is joined. There we go. You know, I hate this phone. I hate it. I'm telling Christina you're here. I don't know if Christina's still in chat. Anyway, all right. The Psychic Cindy is here. What is going on? All right. How does the Gemini feel about getting together? Will it go well? They are pretty damn excited about it. I got to say that. They are pretty excited about it indeed. Get the 3. The 3 says that, hey, we are looking forward to it. We are scanning the environment. We are looking around and finding out about getting together with Lonnie because it's pretty damn exciting right now. It is pretty exciting right now. Jessica, where's the queue? Jessica, you are here. You are 3 away. You're 3 away. They're pretty excited about it. They're looking forward to it. The 3 scanning our environment. We're seeing things. We're looking forward to it. Okay. The 3 is another creation card. Okay. We have a lot of nice creational cards here. We have enough birth cards. This is sort of a melding together of ideas. They do that. They like the melding together. They are excited about that. We got a 2 and a King of Wands. I think they have some things to tell you. There's the information to tell you, okay? Gemini has some things that are interesting and they want to share. They want to tell you about it tomorrow. So Lonnie, they are damn excited. That's what they did. If I was seeing you, Lonnie, I would be excited too. I'm just saying that. I would be excited as well. Let's look at, speaking of excitement, you know I'm always excited, especially when I see High Priestess is coming in with the UHC billing and collection. High Priestess lives literally next to me. High Priestess, I think you live probably within 10 minutes away from where I live. I'm in Dallas. Will I get the new contract position with UHC in billing and collection? Will we get the job? Will we get the job? That is so important nowadays. There's so many jobs available. It is looking great out there for the job market, my friends. If I'm going to get a job, I'm going to get a job working for the Witch Modern Tarot, the Modern Witch Tarot. You know what I mean? That's the way it works. That's the rule. That's the rule. You have to do that. Okay. Check it out. See if we can get that job or not. Looking for the 3 of coins. Looking for the 10 of coins. Looking for the Ace of coins. So many good cards in here. Mina, what is going on? It is good to see you as well. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. I got to say, I am so damn excited tonight. I am so excited tonight. I'm just saying, this is one of those nights where everything is going great. Everything is going fantastic. I got all my friends up in here. Okay. I got all of y'all, all my friends hanging out. Had a wonderful day with Christina. I'm fully recovered from the surgery. It is a fantastic night. I'm just saying now. We'll do a magic trick. I'm so excited. High Priestess is looking to earn more than $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. I don't think High Priest wants $5 for a salary, okay? High Priest wants more money. High Priestess wants a lot of money, maybe even hundreds and hundreds of dollars an hour, you know? Maybe 20, 40, 60, 80, maybe $100 an hour for this particular position. I think this is what High Priestesses want at this point. We're going to see if High Priestesses is going to get it. 9 of Swords, Empress, Hierophant, and the 8 of Cups. And the 8 of Cups. It is a contract position with billing and collection. I think we're going with a thumbs up now. I think we're going with a thumbs up in this place. Empress is that point of having the power and having all of that excitement with getting this particular job. Hierophant is working with the big company, the big boss, and the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is your contract does end, though. It's not a contract that renews. It is a contract that ends, and you're going to have to find something else. But I think you get it. Hierophant working at the big company, Empress getting in there and having fun with it, and then the Eight of Cups leaving after the contract ends for something bigger and better. Overall, I think that's yes. With the money trick too, I think that's yes, my friends. I think it is yes, and I think it is very, very exciting, okay? Because this is exciting too. What is it, you ask? What are you so excited about? I'll tell you, it's the Divine Tarot. It is the Divine Tarot, okay? And this is going to be on our next read, which is Carmen. Will Dion and I be together? Or what, does Dion even like me at this point? Does Dion love me? We want to know. This is important. This is important to know. Jessica loves the trick. Jocelyn loves the trick. If you liked that trick, I'm just saying that if you like that trick, there's a way to tell me. There's a button down there to like and subscribe. We have the only news program of tarot in the universe. We have exciting stuff going on this channel all the time. We got lessons galore. We got live reads. We got a Patreon with 30 freaking hours of drawing instruction. I teach you how to make tarot cards, okay? I'm just saying. For $5 a Patreon, I'm just saying, okay. Anyway, Carmen, will Dee and I be together? What are their feelings for me? Hanged Man, World, and the Four of Swords. I think that's looking pretty good. That is fairly decent as it goes. Hanged Man says, yeah, they do have some feelings, but it's a little bit different than what you're looking at. It's a little bit different than what you're expecting, right? The Four of Swords, it does say there's some delay in being together, okay? It's almost like the Dion's busy maybe with somebody else. Maybe Dion's another relationship. Maybe Dion needs some things to be worked out, some things cleaned out before they're able to sort of get into this 100%. World says overall they're willing to jump in and do it. You just have to be patient with Dion. Dion's got other stuff happening, okay? We will be together, but not right now. The world says we'll have everything that we need. Look at they're together in the world. Look at this. Carmen, look at this. Are you still watching, Carmen? Are you still even around? Look at this. We're together. We are together in the world card. But, Carmen, the Hanged Man, the Four of Swords, delay. The delay is delayed. Indeed. Christina's cooking a pie. Christina's like the best girlfriend in the history of girlfriends. I'm just saying. She cooked for me this morning. She's cooking for me tonight. I'm just saying right now. I'm a happy man. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm a very happy man at this point. What will the Leo season bring me? Jessica, I don't know. Jessica, you like the magic trick. I hope you get a good reading. I'm just saying, hope you get a good reading. We got a Leo season, a little Leo action. We're going to do another cat deck because you can't have too many cat decks, okay? Can't have too many cat decks. I'm going to tell you that now. If you only had one cat deck, it would be the Grimalkin Tarot. I can tell you that too. Harsha, welcome from India. How are you doing? Okay, let's find out. What will the Leo season bring me? Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Swords. I think you're really kind of looking at some of things that are going to be in your dreams. They're going to be some things that are going to be in your dreams are going to be important. Okay, Jessica, if you're still watching, I don't know how you hung on. It's going to be important in your dreams, okay? Leo season is going to affect you in a variety of ways. It's going to pull you in a variety of ways. You need to really feel that and get passionate about that. You need to immediately start writing down or recording, when you get up, get on your phone and record, get on the app that you can record your audio and record what you dreamt, because you're going to want to remember these dreams. They have a lot of guidance for you, especially in Leo season, Jessica. I think this is your time. This is your time to reach out and understand your dreams during the Leo season. Samantha, welcome to stream. It has been a minute. It is always fantastic to see Samantha. So Jessica, you need to start writing them down now. It's going to be very important, okay? Because as this progresses, you're going to have a lot of information from these dreams that are going to be things that you need to know. And if you don't know these things, you're really going to be missing out, like big time at this point. Power of the P is not missing out tonight. Power of the P is here in full steam, full power. Thank you for your donation, Power. Just saying, man, I'm hyped tonight. I'm hyped. Christina, how hyped am I? Christina, from a 1 to 10, what's my hype level tonight, Christina? What do you think? NC, what action will SC take after he sees my picture? What are they going to do? What are they going to do after they see my picture? I don't know. But if I saw your picture, I would want to see it inside of the Mons Tarot, okay? I'd want to see it inside of the Mons Tarot. Find out now what is happening with this stuff. Let's see. Man, love your energy. I love it too. Christina's got a 9 out of 10 on the hype tonight. 9 out of 10 on the energy level tonight, my friend. It is that's uncontrolled. That is uncontrolled, is what that is. What action will SC take after he sees the pictures that I put on there? Let's find out. The moon. They like the pictures in a variety of ways. I think that they like the pictures indeed. 10 of Cups has that family orientation. It feels like that it did emit some emotion. It did draw out, pull out their emotion. Okay? They did the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. Now they're looking at what the hell you're posting. I don't know if you meant that, okay, NC. I don't know if you meant this is what you were trying to do. But now they're looking at all the stuff that you're posting. They're really sort of focused on this. That 3 of Wands, they're scanning the environment. They're looking around. And they are excited about that. They are excited indeed. And the 8 of Pentacles, they are sort of working on a reply. I think they have a creative reply that is going to be prepared for you, NC. They have a creative reply that's going to be prepared. Christina is full. Christina is full indeed. Christina and I went out tonight and we had some steak and some shrimp. It was very good, very yummy indeed. And this morning, Christina cooked me some egg burritos. And apparently now she's making me a pie. So it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. And I slept all day. I think I got up for maybe 10 minutes the entire day. So I'm ready to go. Like I'm just like a rocket launching at this point. I'm just saying I could go into SpaceX and just launch a rocket by myself at this point. Okay. All right. Will my plan for the next 4 weeks work out? Let's find out. Because sunshiny day, I want your day to be sunshiny indeed. If I'm going to bring a sunshiny day to sunshiny day, I'm going to do it with this one here. Look at this, sunshiny. Look at this. Look at this. Elemental wisdom. Sunshiny day deserves all of this. It deserves all of this. Life is too short is coming over. Well, life is too short. I hope you like stairs. I hope you like stairs. Because Christina is on the 87th floor. So I'm just saying. If you like stairs, come on over. We got that pie was pretty damn heavy. We got plenty of pie. We got enough pie for everybody. Okay? We got enough pie for everybody. All right, let's find out. I got to calm down. Sunshiny day is back. We got a master plan tonight. Got a master plan for the next 4 weeks. 6 of Cups, Lovers, Hermit, and the 8 of Swords. The first thing I noticed, the 2 middle ones are indeed majors. I think we got 4 weeks and 4 cards. Let's break it down. 6 of Cups, as the plan initially starts rolling, okay. It does roll okay. Jill Phillips and Abundant Life, what's going on? Jill, thank you for your donation. Six of Cups says it goes okay. It just does okay. The second week is really rolling. It's really action-packed. It's rocking like rocking. Hermit, though, says we're kind of wrapping up on week 3. I think that we're really sort of wrapping up. I don't think this sort of goes into week 4. It feels like it's wrapping up pretty quickly. 8 of Swords is almost like the 4th week doesn't materialize because the other weeks sort of got everything that you needed to do or you sort of needed to be or things like that. You know what I'm saying? That 8 of Swords, that restriction on week 4, says week 4 is a bit challenged, but man, week 2. Man, week 2. Week 2 is right there. Week 2 is right there. It is rocking. It is rolling. Week 2 gets her done. Week 2 gets her done. Week 4, not so much. Week 4, not so much. By the way, all of y'all were so damn encouraging to me for my latest painting. Yasmin, thank you for your nice donation on there on the PayPal. All of y'all were so encouraging to me. I'm making a Lenormand deck, and I want to announce this is my ship card for the Lenormand deck. I'm making a Lenormand deck, and I'm going to do this is going to be the ship. This is going to be the ship for my Lenormand deck. Okay, I need to modify because this is a copyrighted work, but this is my work, but I duplicated it. But anyway, I'm going to make a ship similar to this. This is going to be my Lenormand ship, and I'm going to make a Lenormand deck, you guys. All you guys are so encouraging. You're telling me just make it, just do it. I'm excited. I'm just telling you now. I'm working on it. I'm making it happen. That I make things happen, and I'm making that happen as well. Tim Hortons. Gabby, do you want to work at Tim Hortons? I don't know. Let's find out if that's going to be good or not. Is it going to be good or not? I don't know. Tim Hortons. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We're going to get a little Thoth derivative for you. A little Thoth derivative for you. Nakona locks that ship. There we go. Nakona locks that ship. I'm just saying. Neve, welcome. Good morning to you. All right. I mean, let's see. Oh, I'm going to include my Lenormand course in a book that comes with it, by the way. Okay. The Moon, Queen of Disc and Satiety. I think that's a thumbs up. You will like working at Tim Hortons for a little bit, okay? You need a little money. That's what we need, a little bit of that fat cash. And I think that's going to be one of those things where Tim Hortons delivers. The Queen of Discs, you get a little bit of the money that you need and all of that other stuff. The Moon, though, it feels kind of worked over after a few months. A little worked over where you're like, maybe not. You know, maybe not. 10 of Cups overall says, yes, do it, okay? Queen of Discs says you get the money, but for a short term, for a short time period, that is what it's going to be. Gabby also wants to fall in love. Gabby, actually think you meet somebody at Tim Hortons, quite frankly. Think you meet somebody at Tim Hortons. I'm just saying. I'm just saying now. Linda, welcome to the Stream World Royalty. What is going on? What is going on indeed? Oh, man, Linda, I'm making a Lenormand deck, and I'm making a book that's going to come along with it. It is going to come along with it. It's going to be damn exciting. This is going to be hand painted. It's going to be hand painted Lenormand cards. Hand paintings done by me. My paintings are going to be on the Lenormand deck, and it is going to be exciting. It's going to be reasonably priced, okay? It's going to include a book. It's going to be on Kickstarter after I make a couple of cards. Anyway. Oh, love. Fortune. You find somebody at Tim Hortons. I'm just saying. You find somebody there, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot. I think this is a short-term relationship, is something interesting, something fun as far as the rest of the year goes. I think you have a bigger interaction with somebody in about early, I would say like late October is sort of interesting. October is sort of interesting. Jessica, link in the description to the Patreon. It's sort of interesting. But yeah, I think you meet somebody at Tim Hortons, and I think the bigger interaction really is going to be, quite frankly, is going to be at Late October. Anemone, I'm butchering this. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering this. By the way, we're ending soon. I'm butchering this, but that's okay. All right. You will back that. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Having a crush on someone and we like to talk a lot, but don't know if he feels the same. Should we keep doing it? Should we take a step back if I want him? Okay. So we're talking to somebody. We've fallen in love. And we want to know, my friends, we want to know, should we keep talking to them? Should we keep talking to them? Should we communicate with them? Or should we take a step back and let them chase a little bit? Let them chase a little bit. You know, we're going to let them chase a little bit. Let's find out. Let's find out. Then let's do that PayPal. We got a PayPal donation. Thank you all for being here tonight. All these donations, rocking and rolling it tonight. We have 38 donations tonight. Jesus, it was just this is out of control fun. This is one of those funds that's just literally out of control at this point. All right. Let's see. Will K and D get a divorce? We'll do that next. Anyway, we have a crush on them. Should we chase? Should we talk? Or should we let them chase us? 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. I think you should keep going full steam. Love apples. Speaking of going full steam, what is going on? I think you should chase. I think you should go. I think you should go. I think you should do it. I think you should do it. I think you should do it. Queen of Wands and the Lovers. This is somebody that you can freely interact with. You can freely interact with. You can draw them in. You can be passionate with them. You can be excited about them. You can communicate with no real fear because I think they feel the same. The Lovers is such a fantastic card here. It feels exciting. It feels exhilarating. It feels like there's a lot of energy and happening here. We got 2 swords talking about the communication. 8 of Swords says we can't be together right now, but we sure as hell can communicate. We sure can get excited about all of this stuff. And the Queen of Wands, right? The communication is benefiting both of us. They do have that connection that you want, and I think that they are feeling it as well. You know what I mean? They are feeling it as well. We have a lot of action with that. Then we got a PayPal donation. They want to know, YT, will K and D, will K and D get a divorce? Because everybody loves the D.
Everybody loves the D.
Except for K. Apparently, K does not like the D. All right? K is not a fan of the D. We figured that out very quickly. K needs to back off that D. Okay? K needs to back off that D. Are they getting a divorce, though? Can they repair this? Can they put a Band-Aid on it? Cheetos, what's going on? It's good to see you. Cheetos. Christina, thank you for joining the family. Cheetos, there's a button right there. If you're on your phone, there's a button down there. There's a button down there where you can donate. If you can't get that, we got a link in the description to the PayPal. We're going ready. We're going ready tonight. All right. Will K and D get a divorce? Because K does not like the D. 4 of Wands, 4 of Coins, 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Coins. We're going to say that they are going to get a divorce. Entertainment purposes only, but let's look why. We got the 4 of Wands, the home card. This was a happy home. We have a lot of things happening with here. We had a lot of contentment. We have a lot of fun with the home situation. But then D stopped communicating with us. D backed off. D shrunk and shriveled. D was no longer the firm, hard individual that they needed to be. And the 4 of Coins, they backed off a little bit. They weren't in that realm. And somebody started looking around for new love. Somebody needs a little new love, needed a little bit of things that are going to be different. And the 2 of Coins, decisions need to be made. Decisions need to be made. Just saying. Just saying. YT. They don't like the D anymore. The D has shriveled up, and the D is not going to be good anymore. Yogi, Will my lessons with Dan really help me learn? Well, hopefully so. Hopefully so. Dan starts with D. Hopefully Dan is going to be okay. Who just ordered my book? Who just ordered? Eric. Eric, thank you for ordering my book. Thank you for ordering my book. By the way, if you want my book, it is on sale. We're down to the last few copies, so I would get it while you can, because this is beautiful, massive, thick, glossy pages. It covers everything you want to know about tarot. Everything you see on the stream, I explain what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, why I'm doing it. I go into super advanced topics that nobody has gone into before. And I'm just saying it's available now. Yogi wants some Dan action. Yogi wants to know if Dan is going to be doing us right. We need that. Christina, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right. We're going to get, by the way, Eric, if you're watching, we're going to get you shipped out today. So we're going to do that, get that done. No, tomorrow. We're going to get you shipped out tomorrow morning before you even wake up, because I wake up at an ungodly hour in the morning. Christina knows. The other Christina knows. Dan, I think, is delivering the goods. Dan is delivering the goods. I think Dan is helping you out quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit. We have the Hanged Man. I think Dan is forcing you to look and evaluate things in a different perspective than what you're used to. And that's what you need right now. Yogi, that's what you need. You need a different look, a different perspective, a different way of seeing things other than what you think and what you see. If somebody pulls you in a different direction, it's going to be pretty damn exciting for you. That's where the Eight of Pentacles comes in. That work that we're doing with Dan is really helping us out. And that Six of Swords is leading us on this journey into a place that we just have not been before. Yogi, I think that is an absolute positive yes. By the way, we got 4 more readings to go, and we are out of here. We're going to eat a yogurt. And then we're going to... Jill, I have you in this queue. Jill, I see you. Jill, you're right here, my friend. Jill, I see you. You're right here. Jill. Jill, we're on Keziah. Then we're going to do Jean, Power of the P. And then we're going to do Jill. Then it's Jill's turn. All right. The next question is going to be from Keziah. Keziah wants to know, is B trustworthy? Does he have a bad agenda for me? Hopefully not. Keziah, you need to watch out. Keziah, you need to be careful out there. It's a cold world sometimes out there. I think that we need this one to protect ourselves. The wheel is going to be where it is at. Lindsay, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I appreciate that. No banana. We're going to eat a yogurt. We got a coconut yogurt that we're going to eat. Apparently, we need some pie, too. Christina's made a pie, so we're going to have some pie, maybe some yogurt, maybe a little pie. 3.14 is on the menu tonight. But is B trustworthy? The Fool, 10 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune is a yes. I think B has some good interest in mind, has some of your best interest in mind. I think they have got a good agenda for you, okay? We got the Fool. Now, you're hesitant because B is taking you on places you haven't been. Okay? You just haven't been there before. That's scary. It's frightening. It is scary indeed, my friends. But the 10 of Cups says that healthy, happy home life is where we want to be at the end of the day, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune, the day-to-day activities with this person, is exciting, is something that you want to have, someplace that you want to be. Tammy, speaking of someplace that you want to be, Tammy, welcome to the stream. What is going on tonight? We got 3 more readings, and then we're going to have some 3.14 action up in here. This is for Jocelyn. What is coming in from me in August? Jean hosting it out. Let's find out about that. See what's coming in for August, what kind of action we got going on. Then we got Power of the P is up next. But for right now, we're doing the Meraki Tarot. Okay. All of y'all that are watching tomorrow, Maybe the next day, all of y'all that are watching are going to be like, oh my God, this deck is beautiful. What is it? It's the Meraki Tarot. Okay. And I say that because the minute I turn these over, you're literally going to gasp. You're going to be like, Jesus, did you see that deck? Okay. Go ahead and remember the timestamp, because once you see them, you're going to want them. Okay. There it is. There it is. Look at that. I know you want that. Okay. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. You're going to want this. You're not going to want this as much as my Lenormand deck, but you want this. Look at this. You want one of these right now. You're going to go look this up. You're going to Google it, and you're probably going to pick it up because it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous indeed. What is coming for me in August? The Moon, 8 of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the 5 of Swords. The ending to August is a little bit rougher than you expect. There are a little bit of, things that are in there that are coming up. They're going to be a little bit of challenge as we wrap up August. The 5 of Swords says so. The Lord of Defeat says so. Okay. Page of Wands, this is around August the 19th, August the 20th. We get into that mode where it feels like we're not making the progress that we need to make. We feel like we needed to do some things. We're not able to get them done. We're being a little bit pulled back. We don't have the power that we need to do that. The Page of Wands, we're not capable of getting that done. I think you're more passionate as you ever been, but actually the implementation is just kind of challenged. We see that with the 8 of Swords, the restrictions that hit us around mid-August, Gene. It just feels like are jostling. It feels like the things are being pulled back. It feels like we're not being able. I think you get more energized as you hit obstacles. That's just you, Jocelyn. You feel like you are more energized. You feel like you are sort of getting through that. And I think that you can get through that. But the Moon says that using your intuition through this process, Jocelyn, is going to be key. Okay? It is going to be key. Because I think there are some things out there. There are some things that need to get done that intuitively you know, but logically you just don't see it. It's like things are in your way. Things are in your way. But you're able to get it done. But August is certainly challenging for productivity after the middle. Okay? My advice would be to get everything done that you can quickly before the mid-August. Saudi, thank you for your donation over PayPal. We'll get to your thing in just a minute. Right now, we need to know. What is my Gemini telling me that I need to know? The Gemini is holding something back. The Gemini, I'm just saying, the Gemini is holding something back from power. And we need to know this. We need to know what is going to happen with all of that. You know what I mean? What is going to happen with all of that? And we're going to wrap up with this PayPal donation. Man, tonight has been so freaking amazing. Jesus, I love y'all. I love y'all.
I love you.
All right, let's get now. Let's calm down. What is it my Gemini telling me that I need to know? The 5 of Wands, the Hermit, and the 3 of Cups. There's somebody else involved. There's somebody else involved. Entertainment purposes only. But the third party card has shown up here. The 3 of Cups. There's somebody else involved with this situation. Somebody else is in here. Somebody else involved. Somebody else is happening with this. The Hermit says that they want to appear alone. They want to appear like they're in this by themselves. But there's actually somebody else on the sideline, maybe influencing them, maybe talking to them, maybe doing something else. The Hermit says that they want to appear like they're alone. They want to present this package of, I'm alone, I'm just doing this. Therese, thank you for your donation. I'm just doing this by myself. But the 5 of Wands says they're conflicted, Power of the P, because I think that they want to tell you some things, but they can't. I think they want you to know some things, but they just can't. So that is what they are not telling you that you should definitely know. We got 2 more reads after Jill. Jill, you're finally up. Jill, I know you've been waiting all day. Jill's like, my God, I donated a year ago. Did you even receive my question? I donated a year ago. What is that fat man on YouTube doing? Not getting to my reading. And Jill, it's been a busy night. It's been a busy night. Cheetos, I got your donation, Saudi. I will get you right now in 2 readings. Is JL currently receiving any karma for his crappy actions that he took towards me? He was terrible. He was crappy. What did he do? What did he do? I'm just saying. The Revival Art Tarot is going to tell us. It is going to let us know what this individual did, what things that they had. We need this information. We need this information. Are they going to get any karma back from this stuff that they did? Princess, get the 8 of Cups. We got the 8 of Swords. I think, yes, kinda. We got the 8 of Cups. I think karma's already kind of hit them. I think that they have abandoned some things that they were excited about. They have backed off some things that they had planned. Princess of Coins says that it's almost like they're having monetary problems right now. They're having issues getting the productivity done, getting things moving, getting things happening with that. And that 8 of Swords, right? They're scanning the environment, they're trying to find out why. So yes, I think the karma has already hit a little bit, Jill. I think they have abandoned some things that they were excited about. I think that they are not doing too well financially. They're having some issues with that. All right, we got Cheetos. I love some Cheetos. Does LT still have any love towards me? Is LT in the house? LT, if you're watching, just saying now, this is going to be the place to be. LT, we are going to use this one right here, the White Fly Tarot, okay? Just for Cheetos. Just for Cheetos. Maggie, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for us to be leaving. Maggie, we got to eat a yogurt and maybe some pie. Maggie, tonight is 3.14 night. Maggie, I do math all day, so that's a TO joke. It's a TO joke, Maggie. All right. Let's focus. Okay. Does LT still have any love towards me? Hermit, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Cheetos is all excited. Cheetos sat here the whole stream and paid for a reading and then got a no. If Cheetos, this looks bad. Cheetos, I'm just saying. The Hermit starts us off in just a bad mood. It does. The Page of Pentacles, that stability was never there. The stability just wasn't enough. Maggie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. The stability just wasn't enough. It didn't work. The Hermit, you need to be alone. We can't be with Cheetos. We need some Fritos instead. We need some salt and vinegar chips instead. Cheetos appears to be off the menu at this point. 3 of Swords, the heartbreak card, followed by the 3 of Cups. We need to find somebody else. So Cheetos, it doesn't look good. Maybe they don't like the purple residue that comes off with the Cheetos. Maybe they don't like the fact that once you eat 3 or 4 Cheetos, you're kind of done eating the bag. I don't know. Maybe they needed the spicy Cheetos. Maybe they needed a different brand of Cheetos. But I'm just saying, this does not look good. It does not look good indeed. But thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate that. Is R avoiding me due to another woman? Another woman,
Are they cheating on me? Those panties ain't mine.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing? We are going to use tonight the Modern Love Tarot for this one. We're going to use it, Therese, just on you. We're going to use it. Find out if they be cheating. He be cheating. Are they avoiding me due to another woman is in the picture? Oh. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. This looks challenging indeed. This looks bad. This looks challenging. This looks like It may not be something there. I think they may be indeed avoiding you for another girl. We got the Three of Swords, the Heartbreak card. We got the Knight of Swords. I need to move out. Deborah, thank you for your very generous donation. I appreciate you. Hey, we're in Texas. I say I appreciate you. Knight of Swords, they had to move on. The Tower, they left a crumbling. Therese, they're leaving a crumbling disappointment in the wake. And the King of Wands, they need to be in power. They need the control. Therese, by the way, entertainment purposes only. Never make relationship decisions based upon a fat man on the internet reading cards for you, okay? The King of Wands, they had to go. The Tower, the disappointment they left behind. And the Three of Swords, the heartbreak. Therese, I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking yes, indeed. I'm thinking yes, indeed. And Maggie has an LOL. Maggie, thank you for that laugh. I appreciate you. I appreciate Maggie. I appreciate you being here. I love you, Maggie. Maggie, where you at? Maggie, where are you at?
I love you.
The last reading of the night. What's in my purse? Think about a conversation. Is it going to be anywhere? What the world? I have no idea. I received this on the question. What does my boys think about the conversation we had? And where's it going to be? Deborah, where's it going to be? Okay. Question was, what do my boys think about the conversation we had? And where is it going? Okay, let's find out. Let's find out what they think about the conversation. We are going to wrap up tonight, my friends. We are going to leave and go eat a yogurt and some 3.14 pie that Christina has made for us tonight. Christina has made we got another sale on Etsy. Alan, thank you for buying that book. Alan, I will get you that book tomorrow, bright and early. Alan, I wake up at the break of dawn, and I will ship you that book. I will ship you that book. I hope you enjoy it. In fact, I guarantee you enjoy it. It's a beautiful book. You will be like, whoa, this is a nice book. Okay, what do the boys think about the conversation? And is it going to be anywhere? Therese, thank you for your other donation. Therese will be the last reading of the night. Nine of Pentacles. The Wheel, Two of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. I think the conversation made a lot of progress. The boss. Okay. I think the conversation that you had made a lot of progress. You see the Nine of Pentacles. It opened up doors that have not been opened up before. So I think the conversation was important. I think that it opened up some doors. It made some issues known that weren't issues that were known before. The Wheel says that you need to follow up. Deborah, you can't just drop it all out on the table and then wait. You have to follow up. This is something that you need to care for, follow up with, and sort of move into that direction. Okay. Wheel says follow up, make it something that you did. Make it something that you did. Cheetos, I just did your reading. Rewind about 10 minutes ago. The Two of Swords says they disagree with some of the topics. They disagree with some of the things. I don't think a lot of the things, I don't think all of the things, but they do, and they did have some disagreements with sort of the perspective. The Knight of Pentacles, though, says they do have some follow-up actions, and that's where we need to follow up ourselves, okay? We do have some follow-up actions. That Knight of Pentacles, we need to follow up. We need to, in other words, it made doors open that we had before. Overall, it's productive, but yeah, we need to sort of get into that mode of making sure that that we do, get a little bit of follow-up action in there. Overall, it was a good conversation. Overall, I think it went very well. And overall, it opened not only doors to you that weren't available before, but it made things a little bit more stable. It sort of opened the lines of communication that you needed and that you had to open. You had to, Deborah, you had to have that conversation. There wasn't an optional conversation. That was a required conversation. Okay. Now, the last reading of the night is for Therese. Are still interested in me. Two of Cups, it says, yeah, they are interested in you. We have a little bit of interest in there. We have the Two of Cups interest in there indeed. Star says that you are sort of joined at the hip in some ways. You are joined together. You are joined together. YouTube user, I got to go, but YouTube user, I will read you first thing on the stream tomorrow morning. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Basically, yeah. They are still interested. Okay. Two of Cups, and the connection is there. Star says that you are joined in a variety of different ways. Seven of Pentacles says the interaction is worth pursuing. Just need to go and chase it, and you need to go and pursue it. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, you're going to have a little bit more than you can handle. But that's going to be okay. That's going to be okay because I think you can be able to deal with it no problem at all. And that is the end of the stream. YouTube user, I will catch you first thing tomorrow at stream. Thank you, YouTube user, for being a major and awesome supporter. I appreciate you. We will see you tomorrow. And thank all of you for being here. See you tomorrow.
Try to make it new. You can't fight it when it feels so true. You drive me crazy like no one else. The final moment before I lose myself. And it's no use working 9 to 5.